underway here in Las Vegas.
They put out a statement and said, no, we actually pay fair.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yo, what are you guys doing on Fortnite, nigga? No, nigga, get the fuck off that shit. Yeah, it's neat to be on 2K. The way your ass shooting, you need some practice. Need some finna switch TVs. You mean switch the goddamn Fortnite?
In motion right, that's Claypool. Play clock down to 0.
What you need to switch?
This is not the way to
Those
start
fucking
a
apps.
So
Nobody play Fortnite no more, bro.
That
shit's ass.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, who's still in here?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
7K. I'm playing Madden though.
That's the point guard?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm point guard.
So, yes. He said ultimately TikTok is trying to build a music-based business without paying.
Nah.
I wasn't even on that because I could still show. I could make up for that, but I can't make up for a nigga just leaving somebody open all day. I can't make up for that.
As well as developing.
If somebody not scoring on the team, I could just go score.
I ain't gonna lie. I am on mic because my fucking shit was charging. I was trying to like make it easier for the big man, low key, like let my nigga go by so he could just sit down and just block his ass. Yeah. But the one dude, he could not never get back down, let him keep hitting threes.
Every possession is something.
He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I'm funny this hard.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Man, what's a good dribble pull up? Somebody put me on.
Pro T.
He's going to get this on the perimeter. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Should I put like a fadeaway on too, or not? Just pull up.
Wait, what'd you say?
Should I put a fadeaway on too, or just dribble pull up?
I use they post fade, yeah. They post fade, I use Pro T too.
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Oh shit. They just let me get my motherfucking shot back.
And now an audible here into something else.
Overall believes that, hey, this is music.
Just thinking a game shot. Hold on, I'll be right back.
And also, even without UMG's catalog,
now a first down throw, Fields. Same target, it's Jacobs again. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
So that's kind of where everything is at. Obviously, Universal, they got away with the holistic game.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run out of the play, took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Like, who the fuck me so 6'8" guard with post scoring, bro?
My black ass. Well, post control, yeah.
Nah, I know why you do post control. I had a little bit of post control in this field too. This one got post control.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line.
So TikTok's already over there. Let's go to Instagram.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They'll get about 6 as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The Raiders at 9-2 to start play. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
Bro, just spamming fucking moves and not going nowhere.
Fields on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Bro, come on, Zay. Hit your shot, bro.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Fuck. Here's good shots. Game shot talking like
they'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Back to the running game with Jacobs. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Stop me, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. All I gotta do is find a fucking great jumper for this build, bro.
Now Fields gonna move him around. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. One after try forthcoming. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Here's 3rd and 3. Now they'll audible to something else. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, he just fucking ripped me, bro.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh my god, bro.
Good run here as he'll rumble
How can I stop the nigga from running past me?
12 more
Nigga
yards
like
there.
pushing me right out the way.
Down.
And then try to mid-range, damn near in my mouth. Okay. Yep, this game is over with. Pause.
Stroud will throw it. He's going to leave this for his
I think this nigga can fucking stop and it's over with.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Pass out left finds Johnston. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot.
Bitch, fuck, nigga.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and 9. And here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Or he'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. He'll try again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd.
Okay.
His path became similar to
We can still
running a stretch
like
play, didn't it?
anytime
Trying
you
to
want.
find a
Yeah, like
crease,
that.
anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
Not even Kawhi can do that in real life. Okay.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Must be Jose.
You know, some plays you can just sort of tell they're not going to work from the start, and that was one of them right there.
And he just snatch blocked me. Yep, I'm getting the fuck off this game, bro. I'm getting off the ball. I'm getting off this game.
Keep it himself, but even he knew that he had nowhere to go.
I'm basically a slasher getting a snatch block. Alright, bro.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn.
Bro, here's your fucking shots, bro. What is you doing? Yeah, flop on
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
I turn my square up. Still. Like, bro, what's up with this shit?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, if the season
I can't get a start off this
today,
fucking nigga.
not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Bro, hit your shots, Zay. Hit your shots, bro.
Fields. He's going to let it go again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn. 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they...
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 49 yards. Fields on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7. And a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Stroud on 3rd down now. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. In motion right, that's Dell. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This a 2nd and 8. Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation. You have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Again, it's Stroud. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A.T. Perry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Down the right sideline. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Right back to him on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And he rifles one incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. To throw is Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Inside the 10. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Open man completes it to Claypool. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion left, Claypool. On 1st down, Fields. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
In motion left. Fields now to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On first down, it's Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Stroud looking to change the play. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there, with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's how it's done. Thank you. There you go. Here we go tonight.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. He's going to go up top again. It got his man complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 60 yards. Now a first down throw, Fields. Looking end zone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now it's Fields. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the sign judge, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
3rd down and goal now, and this this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. A shotgun snap, Field. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. An audible here to get a new look. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Texans defense stands tall. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Quick throw here to Johnston. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Stroud to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And Stroud now to throw. Finds Johnston. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Here goes Stroud again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The throwing again is Stroud. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Play action. Stroud now. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a wall.
He's got a man complete. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here we go.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Fields. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And one last throw here for Fields.
And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a